Hello. So I thought I'd do a video announcement rather than the audio one last time, just to update you where exactly we are. So we're on our last week in the studio before we start moving everything. So this is the first time in the studio for Nelly. So she's got her own ball here. So I'm just going to leave. As you can see, she's a typical colleague. Come on, sit down, Nelly. So update you with some dates of what's happening. So I've just come in the studio today, and this was Beryl's last yoga class in here. Those of you who've met Beryl, Beryl's always held a yoga class in here on a Monday morning for the last 11 years. And they held their last session here this morning. That was very emotional, and I came there. I was very lovely. I want to show you this. There's a gift from. Can you see this beautiful? Hang on, see if I can get this. This beautiful necklace that Beryl's yoga class got me as a gift. So thank you very much for that, everyone from that class. I was so touched. That's beautiful. Thank you. Very emotional. So what we've got coming up is we've got the studio party coming up this Saturday on the 25th. It's about 8ish. The band finishes at 9 o'clock. We've got a dance first thing coming in with me and Joe, so we'll be dancing possibly starting about 3 o'clock, and then we've got Leah coming in and doing a display of all the acrobatics she does, and I believe she's bringing in some of her fire stuff as well. So have okayed that. Shh, don't say anything, like just didn't hear that. But we are going to obviously make sure that's safety. I'm going to run that through with Leah. But that's going to be fantastic to see. And then we may do a little bit of a djembe, little bit of thing to see how that goes on, if there's enough of us there to show you what we've been learning. Then we're going to have food, and then the band starts at 6 o'clock. So it'll be lovely to see you. Do pop in. Other days we've got, so Monday the 27th, so that's a week today, depending on when you're listening to this. So Monday the 27th at 6 p.m, I've decided to put one more dance session in, and I'm calling the session Soul Forge. So basically, some of you will know that when you come into the studio, there's the 3 columns in the centre with the plastic hearts on, and we've been gathering things in those for way before even lockdown. And that's part of the Dancing Through Life series that we've been doing. It's emerged really lovely in the last part of this course. So there's some real completions in there, and it's actually given me lots of excitement of how to move forward with that, as to present that as a body of work. They're really special. I'm really pleased how that's evolved. And on that note, that is one of the things I will be bringing into next year, maybe at bigger venues, just to have some sort of maybe once a workshop, and also definitely more in the out. I've got the silent disco headsets, so there'll be one of those silent disco headsets outdoors every month is what I'm aiming for. So I'm really excited and looking forward to those. Other dates we've got on here are studio clearing. So on between Thursday the 30th of November and December the 5th. That's a Tuesday, so that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So that's 6 days. Is when I'll be packing everything away. So I know that's going to be, a really emotional time. If there's anybody available to come and help, that would be so appreciated. If you're not up to physically sort of like moving things and everything, it would be just so great to see you anyway. If people fancy popping in for, a brew, or if you fancy bringing cake in to come, or a bit of food and nibbles, just as a bit of even if it's just for a bit of socialisation, to just come in and say hi, please do come in. It'd be just so lovely to see you. So that's the dates between Thursday the 30th of November and Tuesday the 5th of December. And we'll be in here between, well, I might come in earlier, but what I'll say for timings for everybody, in case there's things going on, is between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Every single day for those 6 days. I will be in here. Just as well as putting everything away, just completing that in the space as well. So it would be lovely to see you. Other days, exciting days, where we're moving to in the future. So in the future, we've got an open day at the new venue. So on Thursday morning, the 4th of January, between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m, might run over a little bit later, but if we keep it between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m, we're going to have an open morning where you can just come in and view the space. Again, come and chat. Coffee morning, come and have a look. Just come and say hello to us. So as we build the community, the next courses will beginning then on that Monday after that, which will be. Hang on a minute, I've not worked that out. What that will be? That'll be Thursday, 4th, 5th, 6th. Is that the 8th? Is that the 8th? I think so. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I think that's the 8th. 8th of January, that's the Monday. Tuesday, the 9th, that's when the next courses will begin. We're playing at the moment just to let you see what's happening at the moment with all the changes and why it's not that straightforward. Is obviously with some classes, I'm going to be putting more on. So there's definitely going to be more early. There's going to be an early morning class on a Tuesday and a Thursday morning. I will be doubling up on the Thursday morning class and probably the Soma Spirals as well on a Tuesday morning class. So there will be more classes on those Tuesdays and Thursdays for definite. Really looking forward to that. And I think, as I mentioned before, the Yoso Touch is a new class of mine that I've been working on. I am really getting excited about this. The Yoso Touch involves a lot of how we get into states of like really deep relaxation. There will be me coming round and I will be doing some hands-on touch. Sometimes it'll be very gentle somatic guiding touch. Sometimes it will actually be working in and doing some massage and gently actually physically moving you through positions. Those classes will probably only have about 6 people in per class. There'll be lots of other things as well as that. There'll be some personalised guided relaxations. So some of those, if you did some of them relaxations we did on a few courses ago, I asked people to give me what they wanted in the relaxation. So what was it that whether it was visual, whether it was body, and out of each one I create a unique experience, a little bit like a storytelling thing that I'm actually creating the journey depending on what gets pulled up. So that's very unique for those. It's all very exciting of how that's going to work. There's lots more other things to come in that. So that's Yoso Touch. We've changed the entrance a little bit in Daisy Bank as well, so make it much more accessible for people to have places to sit down and everything, a little bit more like a coffee shop type thing. So, well, it is like a coffee shop, that's what we're hoping, so that you will be able to stay. So we'll have maybe, depending on which sessions, might have a little bit of a longer break in between some of the sessions, so that you'll be able to cross over and might be able to stop and have a coffee and a chat with people between the sessions for the next one, so that it still allows, that community to grow. And that's what makes it so special at Energy Body, and that's what's so special for me, is connection. It is human heart connection, both to yourself and to other people and in the world as well. That is the main thing that energy is all about, as we were saying. I've learnt a new word on that in terms of, my new word is Herselig. Herselig. It's a Dutch word and it means coziness and feeling at home. Herselig. It's spelled with a G. So that's all. We're really excited about new possibilities, and no, change can be, challenging. It can be emotional. And as I said in the audio, if you listened to that, Energy Body and what home feels like, and Ursula, what home feels like. I'll stop that. What home feels like for you, and what Energy Body that is for you. We can take that and anywhere into your life, and it's open to lots of new possibilities. And when I allow myself to go into that space of new possibilities and creativities, it just opens a whole new world. So it's just allowing the space in between to an opportunity to rest, but recreate and reconsolidate. So for that creative juices just to start going again and just creating new things out of that. And change can really switch up stuff in new. I know that there's sometimes you're all familiar with this place, but coming into new places and new neural pathways, and allowing that, and just having that sense of trust that everything's going to be really good. all gonna be good. So thank you very much for your time for listening to this, and I am so looking forward. I do hope to see you on one of or a few of those dates that I've just mentioned, and we'll be here tonight. This is Monday, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Thank you very much.